Chandler first added 14 flock cameras in 2024 in high traffic areas around the city, and then last year they expanded the system to 40 cameras. Now the city has to decide whether to extend its contract with Flock or cut ties completely. Tonight, council members questioned Flock representatives about who can see the data. The company said only the city can access that data, and it's all deleted after 30 days. And Chandler police told council the cameras have already helped solve cases.
The Real-Time Operations Center received a Flock alert of a wanted person, and they were from another state. The warrant on this person was for crimes against children, and the suspect was then located and arrested.
Much of the focus was on who else could possibly get that data. Councilmember Harris questioned whether federal agencies, specifically ICE, could tap into the system, saying it could damage trust in the community. Now, the police chief said it's very unlikely ICE could gain access. Several people argued that the cameras are a form of mass surveillance.
As somebody who lives in Chandler, I have serious privacy concerns related to the installation and use of these cameras. We need to invest in people, not in mass surveillance.
Both Flagstaff and Sedona have already cut ties with Flock, and the city of Tempe is testing out a different license plate reading company. As for the city of Chandler, again, that final vote is this Thursday, and you can count on us to keep you updated on what they decide. For now, in Chandler, I'm Steven Sarabia with Arizona's Family.